Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Oh, another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you. Okay. Just want to check on a couple of things that are getting patched up before everything falls apart. It is very much about to. Actually, let's give it a quick save. I don't know if I saved. Have not saved in a while. Oh. Yep, that's fine. I made a critical error last episode. I started to change over some of our blaster furnaces, where they are. Not blaster, blast. Blast furnaces to accept raw ore, thinking I could revert back to an old recipe that no longer existed. So actually, in my defense, does it call out that recipes are no longer available? Blast Furnace 2 is kind of back here somewhere, I think. Steel. Where is that? Oh, we're already at the beginning. Okay, that's not right. Steel smelting. That's not it. It's very close to around here, though, I'm sure of it. It wasn't a super recent thing. But the thing that caught me off guard is the level 2 version of the Blast Furnace actually doesn't have some recipes. Nope. That's not it. For the Blast Furnace level... Oh, naphtha processing. Yeah, it would be around here. Advanced smelting. There it is. Okay. So in here, it introduces a new item with new recipes. That is completely true. That's 100% true. And it just caught me off guard because I didn't notice in here it saying, hey, this new thing has less recipes. Now, to be completely honest, it is my fault. Because this is a new item with new recipes for that new item. I didn't make the transition in my head. So where we're at right now is we're doing pretty poorly on some of the stuff we've got going. Because I didn't take all that into consideration. So this should get emptied. Don't deconstruct anything. This needs to turn into... it'll link... Well... I need this emptied so I could turn it back into... scrap. So that's scrap processing. This is ore processing. And I just spun this up last episode. So now we're just going to... Oh, can I Unity this whole thing? Yep. Oof. Unity saves my butt. Again. Some things did not get unificated because we're out of materials. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. But some of this stuff can get backfilled, which is nice. I need more of everything. And I can't make any more of anything because I'm out of iron. The cycle repeats itself, amazingly enough. That can be ununitied. Once this gets emptied, we'll do stuff about stuff. Coal is low. Really? Do I need even more trucks to do the transport dance? Probably. I thought bringing in 60 coal every couple of seconds was going to be enough, but I guess not. Okay, let's see how that treats us. Yep, it's the long circle and the longer cycle of just waiting for parts. We have quite a bit of steel, which is nice. It doesn't help me solve anything, but we have quite a bit of steel, and that's nice. I find it really weird that the trucks just pause. Yep, mech parts are low. We're gonna hit a really bad slump here very, very shortly. We're good on recycling. We do have iron scrap present. Well, at least we're good on copper, am I right? I still need someone to get rid of this. Okay, don't deconstruct, but just get rid of this. Thank you. Iron scrap. Keep full. We're just going to stick with this process for this area for a while. And is there any more scrap I can purchase? Not really enough. There's no other iron derivatives I can just pick up just to get us back to square, is there? Nope. Can I turn coal into iron? Oh, iron ore, which is adorable. Also not what I need. Also not what I need. Okay, so now the only thing we can do at this moment is painfully wait for this process to get figured out. I want these two things prioritized so other trucks can start filling in the coal and everything else I need. And this can go... Oh, I was just going to pause it. That can be paused. That can be paused. No point in having 4 completed things in one area and none completed things in another area, am I right? Okay, there's that. That's going to get us some limestone. That's going to get us some coal. We're close. I feel like we're close. I do need some more construction materials yet. Our maintenance is still staying at 100, so that's good. Turning on that edict, I think, is saving our rumps. Huh? This is scary, not gonna lie. Corn supply is low. Really? Still? With all this corn coming in? It's a cornucopia. Really? Potatoes are great. Veggies not so great. Let's make a quick change there. Hi. Yep. I know I should cycle stuff out. I don't really care. We're low on organic. Got some good fertilizer there. How's our fuel gas? Fuel gas is good. Naphtha is bad, but we're pounding that into fuel gas. Actually, you know what I should do? I do want some naphtha on hand. So we're going to do this and this and this. That should help out a bunch. Okay, we're almost there. Tense moments. It's like working out for the first time in a very, very long time. This is either going to be the beginning, the first day of the rest of my life for wonderful health and fitness, or I'm just going to have a heart attack. Haven't decided yet. Probably the heart attack. We'll see. Stay tuned. Okay. Only a few more things I need. A few more belts. And that's all done. Yep. I just need some level 1 construction stuffs. And some level 3 for this. So once we get this, I'm going to shut off literally everything else. This one can wait. I don't need that right now. Crude oil is low. That's a recurring song. It's never going to get old. 2 more trucks. Let's do it. How is oil? Still could do a couple of runs there. And a couple of runs there, easily. We could trim out some workers if need be. We're sitting on a nice surplus. Okay, did the construction get built? We're waiting for not many more materials. It's actually bringing one material at a time. That's hilarious. We're wasting a lot of fuel bringing one material. And it's not even, they're not even grabbing 2. They're grabbing 1 material. I wonder what the logic is with that. It has me look curious. Okay, all this gets paused. I need just level 1 construction stuff. Maintenance is still high, somehow. I'm out of mech parts. I feel like I've been out of mech parts for a while. But it's almost like that thing if you've ever seen a cartoon and be like, well, at least it's not raining, and then it starts raining immediately. Yeah, don't do that. Maybe our frequent trades of lumber are getting us the proper products we need. One more. There we go. You guys are going to bring me 1 items at a time. 1 items is all I needs. Okay, now we should be able to ramp up regular construction materials pretty quickly, I think. Yep, there's our smokestacks, our smoky smokestacks. This is our first crushed materials. It feels good. Like, it feels like, you know, starting a whole new everything always feels good. Awesome. Okay. That was dangerous, but I think we're back in the game. We're back in the game. Okay. That was ridiculously dangerous. And still continues to be ridiculously dangerous. Yeah, I don't care if there's some extra ore crushed. That's fine. I probably didn't need a buffer. Again, it's a 1-to-1. But if we run out of iron, we'll have enough surplus. Okay. Empty all the time. No arguments. No imports. Just get that out of here. Okay. I should probably automate iron scrap instead of having it hauled up here, done whatever, then hauled back. Let's simmer for just a second on that, though. I want some construction materials to get built up, so I am not going to turn on everything else. Not enough maintenance. Right, we're working on that. Working on that. Corn is low. Ethanol is high. I need ethanol to be high all the time. Higher than a kite, all the time. That can get turned back on. We have an alert here for 25%. Excellent. People just love their corn. Also, we're getting more chicken feed. We need more feed, because all that. And we added another thing. That's still unitied. Okay, we're getting some decent eggs. That's at least good. Let's see. There's none of that I can really deal with. How's our iron supply now? Still crazy low. Our maintenance is getting back up there, so that's good. Ton of construction materials. We're up to almost 450. 460, it's wavering a bit. But we're getting that all back in, so that's good. Yep, good stuff. Am I daft? I am daft. I forgot something. Slag. We're not out of the thick yet. We're not out of the thick. Let's see here. Pause. All that can get unpaused. Pausing's a pretty powerful tool, all things considered. Yeah, so this kicks out, what, 4 every 40? This eats 8 every 80, so that works out. So 2 machines will get dedicated to this. The rest are going to be used. So I'm just going to pause you real quick. That should stockpile it here. It does. Awesome. So I can use that for construction. Where are we? That'll get built eventually. And it's how much slag? 6 every 20. Okay, I just need 2 routes. And it's a flat, right? Nope, it's a U. And as disgusting as that looks, nice. And you are going to hold slag. Where is slag? There you are. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Okay. Yeah, construction materials flow like water when we have, you know, iron. Maintenance is still really low. What I'm tempted to do is just shut off construction material production so I can stock up on iron a little bit. Just like that. That's all it takes. There's a quick pause-a-rooney. Now this line will stop, and everything's going to flow out this way. We have... Are we producing... Oh, we're not producing because slag. Right. Everyone's very busy. We have plenty of T2 construction materials. That can flow back in. How about that? I'll just solve the problems, it's fine. Okay, now we might be back to good. Now is the painful moment of just waiting again. Not enough maintenance, yep, and not enough mech parts, and not enough everything. But, looks like we'll be, yeah, we're swimming in it now. Swimming in it is not really the right thing. Also, I'm not Scrooge McDuck. I can't swim in iron, or metals, or coins, or cash. It actually sounds really painful now that I think about that. Okay. Yep, we're not making any more construction materials. We're just working on mech parts. I'm confident we'll catch up pretty well. Yep, no problem. No problem. Okay, corn is low. Even though it's getting a pretty consistent supply. Are there any other corny things I can do? We have the fertilizer. It's already set to 100%. I don't want to go too much farther with that. We're low on organic. Let's turn the target back to 99. Or 90. These three are being fed by organic. Okay, let's leave that as is. Once mech supply... Once it says mech parts are out of there, I'll feel a lot better. Because that means our maintenance is completely caught up. We're already back to 70%. Yep, this was a suck project, but it worked. And let me get some out of iron. We have plenty of iron. Just not enough trucks, right? Yeah. Could make a few more. That feels good. Let's do that. Mech parts. We're getting there. We're getting a surplus. And we actually have a bit of overflow of iron, so I'm willing to turn some of this back on. So, on. And that'll be fine. I feel like I'm abusing the game just using lumber for all this, when I've got a private island full of lumber. But that's okay. Mech parts are low. We are rising, so that's good. Okay, now it's time to just chill. We've changed enough about the system. Just time to chill. How's our garbage islands coming along? Or how are our garbage islands coming along? That's really hard to say. Hey, Landfill Island. It's not an island. I don't know why I keep calling everything an island. The Great Garbage Barrier Reef? Does that sound? That sounds a little dumb. Okay, we've got some trucks doing the truck thing. That coal supply is looking a little weird. Still good on Unity, still good on health. Like, all things considered, we're doing alright. This is just cranking out stuff like crazy. Thinking I might want to move this over, like I've been saying. Huh. I kind of like the setup, though. And it's already the level 2 blast furnaces and level 2 metal casters anyway. There's not really much I would change that would improve this process, because it's just using scrap. I'm actually going to leave that there. Alright. Still doing... Yeah, still just machine gunning through concrete like it's crazy. Like it's going out of style. What do we have? What can we do to make this better? Make this not suck? There's a concrete mixer level 2. I'm gonna guess it's the exact same... Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, okay. We need sand now, so those recipes have been removed. The other ones that just go for gravel or crushed slag. Cuts the time in half, though. I'm already doing the sand and the all that. So let's see, that would be 6 every 20. And how much are we producing out of this? Oh, plenty. Okay. Let's do it. Upgrade. 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 Okay. Our alerts are down. Our maintenance is up. We have iron. We have mech parts. Amazing. Now, what we could do is we could say alert. In the same regard, we're alerting if iron is low. We could alert if iron is high. And then we could go ahead and say, hey, if we have too much iron, shut off the raw processing. Or we have too little, turn on the scrap processing. Something like that. That's something that could be done. We're still at 80% recycling efficiency, which is still pretty insane, I think. These are still making impure copper. How's the rest of our copper? Full, half full, empty. We actually worked through all the impure, which is pretty impressive, I think. Yeah, it's just business as usual. I kind of like this layout quite a bit. But of course, I don't have to deal with impure copper, and the impure copper adds a bit more. So this isn't really copy-pastable. Which is fine. The game doesn't have to be copy-pastable, really. Meaning, like, it doesn't have to be straight-up modular all the time. It's completely fine. We're still extremely busy on the trucks. Let's see. Is there anything else I could do to help with any of that? Anything else we could tear out and automate? The electric assemblies we absolutely could. For science? Are we full up on science? No. Mech parts. Right. That makes sense. And everyone's, you know, extremely busy. I'm really looking for this to get filled in with garbage so I can actually use the land. That would be cool. Yep. This coal is starting to get kind of critical. We're going to nuke 2 of them. We can nuke a truck out of this. This limestone is still going to these kilns, which don't need to really be here either. Come to think of it. Come to think of it. Fuel gas is low. Ruh-roh reggy. This can get turned back on. The fuel gas is still saving us a ton of coal. Is there a level 2 of this? Distillation stage 1? No, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. Iron is good now. Quite good, quite good. Iron supply is high. Okay, so in this example, this is what I want to do. I want to remove how much of the raw stuff we're using, right? So let's do this and this. And we'll let this sift out a little bit. And pause, and pause, and pause, and pause. That cuts the raw production in half, but still keeps our scrap production going. Which is great. I like that. That works out for me. Household goods are still a thing that is happening, believe it or not. Is there anything more I can automate here? Not really. And actually, mega trucks, mega excavators, mega stuff is going to drastically change how we handle things. Because they can't go under the raised pipes. So we're going to have to use, what is it, buildings for vehicles, vehicle ramps. And then under it, you can probably tell we can run some pipes under stuff. So it kind of changes the paradigm again, because we've been building stuff above so our smaller vehicles can get past, but now we'll build it below. Yeah. A little confusing, I'm sure. That all gets re-enabled because we're back to a hundo. This can be paused. Alright. Wheat supply low. Okay. Easy fix. Wheat supply empty, actually. Bread good. Egg good. Meat exists. I guess that's all I had to say about that. Alright, sand looks good. Honestly, I'm failing to see what else. Oh, you know what would be cool? I was going to take this and move it over by the copper, but we've got this here for rubber's sake. How much of this does this take? 1 rubber, 4 copper? It actually makes more sense for me to move it. Is there anything else that's like really high priority I should move? The steel is fine where it is. Our power generation is fine where it is. I'm still waiting on some materials so we can do power generation, actually. That would be something that's cool. Significantly less wasted fuel in the process. This is the part where I'm actually not sure what to do. Yep, you're not getting household goods and we're losing unity. I want to redo this. I don't like the way this looks. We can save a lot of in and out pushing by storaging up some things. You need how much to do the thing you're doing? 2 to 10. Did I do wood already? Nope. So we're not bringing stuff for each individual item again. This is going to be a nice help. R? Just one height? What the heck? What the heek? Sure, that works, or whatever. Nope. Now I do want you to attach. There we are. Good. Okay. That takes care of that side. Oh, why did I do it that way? That was very silly of me for no real reason. Oh, I raised that. Okay, that's probably fine. This looks like this. That looks like that. Can't join to a ramp. Well, how big is this ramp? Is it sexy? No. This is the opposite of clean living. But it'll do. It will do. That'll work. Almost. Hey. Cool. Alright, that automates a couple things. That removes some runs out of the trucks, so we run effectively 3 runs here instead of 4. And this holds way more capacity. So this is a much cleaner way to run this whole thing. Okay, that's one thing. Automated, nice, easy, good improvements. Full of the cullet again. How is the recycling center? Not a ton. And power dips? Huh, I wonder why we're getting power dips now. None of this should have required more power. Nope. Nope. The crushers do a little bit, but not much. Wheat low, fuel gas low, iron high, coal supply low. Really? I just can't keep this thing happy, can I? I really should not mess with that. I should just leave that all the time. And we're gonna turn this down to like nothing. And this one down to like nothing. Because we are not transporting fuel fast enough. We never have. I need another dock. Just bringing in oil. I think I've already tried. It doesn't work. No real good spot for any of that to happen. Can I build a trading dock somewhere else? I know the building is unique and already exists, but I wonder if I could put it here instead. Some part needs to be in the ocean, terrain too low. Can have place in the ocean, terrain too low, building's unique and already exists. Let's try it. Let's give a quick save, let's try it. I'm gonna have to experiment a bunch. Continue. New Karuni. I can't copy it while it's being deconstructed. Oh, Cargo Depot 6. Hold on. Cargo Depot 4. Is this another thing that I have to... Oh my. Okay, hold on. Reload the biscuit. Since it didn't have a direct upgrade path from a level 2, I was confuzzled. Oh, that's the same with the storages. 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to nothing. 3 goes to 4. Kind of thing, so maybe it's that kind of a rework. But if I can change out oil, maybe that helps out a bunch. And coal. That'll save me from building a completely new thing. So, thank goodness we saved, because if I deleted it... then... and I couldn't place it back, I think that would have sucked. So, okay, here we go. This is all pumped out. We're gonna give this a try. Oh, not quite. That goes away. Wait, what needs to be removed first? Modules need to be removed first. Okay, boop, 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 ba-doop. Ba-doop. And whenever this is done, we'll boop-a-doop our way through that as well. No, 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 no. Not the whole thing. Yeah. How about like that? Yeah, that's better. Are you all empty? Yes, you are. You are experiment number 2. Cargo depots. Well, excavator has no fuel. How? What? Am I out of... I'm not out of diesel. No, we have plenty of diesel. That'll get itself figured out. That can get nuked. Thanks for playing. Chip, you can probably not be right here. I'm excited. Either nothing's going to happen and I gotta reload the save, or we get a much bigger import. I'm excited for both, honestly. Please tell me that fuel for ship is gonna be doing something. Ah, did it just get dumped into the ocean? Frickin' lame sauce, my dude. Oh my god. Do I have materials for this? I super do. 400 cement blocks. Holy crap. Yeah, we're hemorrhaging that. This is a large upgrade. Okay, I'm probably going to need bigger pipes. I was gonna do like some transient storage. How would you like to use this depot? Oil rig. Okay, it's gonna ask me that for everything. Alright, also, no truck export. There's that. Alright. What do I mean by transient storage? It's just temporary stuff. The pipes are going to be overloaded almost immediately, I think. How much can this hold? 880? Wasn't it 220 like a minute ago? Hold on. It was like 220 or something. 720, that's a bad thing. That's a lot of oil in very short order. You're maxing out again. You're maxing out again. Holy crap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I'm defo gonna need me some level 2 pipes. Is this a level 3 pipe? It is a level 3 pipe. And it gets pumped right in. Cool. So what I'm hoping is everything gets kicked right into these storages. These empty, and then more fuel just keeps a-coming. This is a priority. Oh, there's half of it already. Make all the purchases before I can regret my decision, right? It's kind of the deal. Game changer. Nope. You didn't like that. I can tell why. Okay. Now, all these pipe 2s will need to link on the 3. If you catch my drift. Yeah, like that. Oh, no, we just had it. Sure, like that. So 1... What height is it at? Oh, it's at height 3. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2... Nope. 3. Okay. If they all linked in as a 2, they would be suffering the 2 bandwidth. But the second it gets here, zoom! Super network. Kind of a thing. Yep, we already have half the concrete. Awesome. Shouldn't take too much longer for the rest of that to show up. And actually what I could do is I could shut off construction material make. Hi. This. But how is our cement making going? Are you full all the time? You're full all the time. Okay. That needs an upgrade. Priority, please. Just really need to upgrade the spine. That one needs an upgrade. Priority, please. Thank you. Our naphtha supply is low. Our fuel is low. Yeah, because oil. Right, well that's all about to change, buddy. Stuff is going to be running so hard. How much more do I need? A little bit more. Make some deals. Sold out. Lame. Iron supply is high. Good. Let's take a look at our scrap reserves. Reserves kind of feels like I have stuff saved up, and I don't. So that's... Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. This needs to stay online for a while longer. Can we do loose module large? Oh, we can. I just realized how expensive the oil one was, and I was like, 2 for 2. Let's do the whole thing. And then, nope. Nope. Let's do that. Works for me. Cool. Oh man, it's building. We're very, very close. Yep. Oh man. And I'm gonna have trucks bring in 1 slab at a time, right? 9 is better than... I want to click on you. I want to click on you. 3. So priority literally means this has to be done as soon as possible. The second there are any materials, make it so. Alright, there's been a lot of rework. Ooh, good stuff, though. Good stuff. Why don't we go ahead and call this an episode? I kind of want to revel in our new changes once we get everything going. And that's going to happen fairly soonish. Yeah, very soonish. So, yeah, let's pause here. Thank you for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captain of Industries in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.